One. It is right here in Qatar. In fact, they've won 5 of the last 6 Grand Prix. Confirmation then on your screens now. Maverick Viñales, a Spanish rider, the race winner in Qatar 12 months ago. That unforgettable debut for the factory Yamaha team. 1:55.053 then putting Viñales top of the time sheet ahead of last year's World Championship runner Andrea Dovizioso from the factory Ducati. Good start to the proceedings for the Suzuki rider Andrea Iannone. Difficult first couple of tests for him. Iannone up there in 3rd place. He did lead the way actually earlier on. Johann Zarco, been so much talk about the Tech 3 Yamaha team. We'll be touching on that, of course, a little bit later on. Zarco 4th, Jorge Lorenzo. Well, Lorenzo fans will be happy. He's back to form up there in 5th place after that disastrous 3-day test in Thailand. Alex Rins showing good form again in 6th place. Rossi, who we just heard from there briefly in Qatar, in 7th place, ahead of Danilo Petrucci on the Pramac Ducati. And Cal Crutchlow there in 9th place on the factory Honda. Cal Crutchlow actually the top Honda rider. As you can see, the reigning world champion Marc Marquez in 10th with a 1:55.545. But I'd imagine that Marquez certainly hasn't gone for the time attack. An eventful start to this Qatar test for Dani Pedrosa then. 11th on the time she's the quickest man in Thailand, but 2 crashes for Pedrosa. Jack Miller's been so impressive, of course, the Australian on that Pramac Ducati there in 12th, ahead of Bautista. Taka Nakagami again, the top rookie there in 14th place. Great job by the Japanese rider. Scott Redding 15th, he was the leader, brilliant man on the opening night, ahead of Tita Rabat. Redding's teammate Aleix Spargaro there with a 1:56.062, putting him 17th. That placed him just ahead of Carol Abraham. Good news for the factory KTM team with Pol Espargaro back in action this week. Of course, he missed the final day in Malaysia and missed the whole of the Thailand test after that huge crash on day 2 in Sepang. He was 19th, just ahead of his teammate Bradley Smith. Franco Morbidelli was 21st. He had a late fall actually as well, the Italian. Hafiz Syrin, of course, confirmed since Thailand that he is now the permanent replacement for Jonas Folger in the Tech 3 Yamaha team. Syrin still acquainting himself to that Wisdar M1. He was 22nd, ahead of the 2 other rookies, Tom Luthi, last year's Moto2 World Championship runner-up, and Xavier Simeon on the 2nd of the Vinci Ducati. So the opening night in Qatar then belonged to Maverick Viñales, and he will certainly be happy. It certainly sounded like Valentino Rossi, his teammate